Hello everybody and welcome to my new series on the Arc Dev Kit. This is the intro to the Arc Dev Kit and avoiding errors. I'm going to be going over different methods on getting different kinds of mods accomplished. I had a request from a couple of people to do some tutorials because of the fact that I've made a bunch of different mods and they're having problems in the dev kit. So I'm hopeful that this will help somebody. If you like it, smash that like button. If you have any requests, just let me know. To get disclaimer will be that I am going to expect you to have some sort of computer knowledge, pretty much on installing stuff, downloading stuff. I'm going to show you. I'll leave a description where that it will have a link and everything like that. So you guys will be set up there, but I'll expect you'll know how to download stuff and install stuff. Otherwise, you really shouldn't be modding because it's a pretty hefty learning curve. So we're going to move on. The first thing you're going to need to do is go to the epicgames.com. There you'll find up at the right side corner is get the Epic Games. With that, it will give you the download for the launcher. You're going to need to have an account. It's pretty simple. You go through, create an account. It will be utilized inside the launcher and everything like that. It's not really anything other than just the launcher because you utilize your Steam otherwise. Um, so once you have that downloaded, you're just going to need to install that. Once that's installed, it will be look like this. You'll see the Unreal Engine, Fortnite, Unreal Tournament, Shadow Complex, Paragon, and modding. In modding you can find the Arc Dev Kit Squad and VR Funhouse. We'll be focusing more on Arc Dev Kit for this one. The reason it's running is because of the fact of how long it takes the dev kit to run. But when you first open this, it will say install. You're going to need to have at least 85 gigabytes. I know it says 60 right here, but you're going to need at least 85. And you're going to want to set your directory to where you're going to want it to save everything. You're pretty much going to, if you set it to the C drive, it's going to set the launcher for the 86, and which is the 32-bit, and it will set the actual launcher to the program files just regular for the 64-bit. Once you have it all installed and everything like that, if you ever have any issues, if you click this little gear button in the dev kit, sometimes files get corrupted. If you click this, it'll have a little verify button show up here. You just click that, it'll fix any errors that you're having. I'm going to go over just a couple little things in the user interface for the dev kit, and the next tutorial will cover making your first mod setup and everything like that. So for this one, I'm just going to be going over a little bit of the user interface. So here is the I hate this. It's the dev kit. Hey, look, I got a door. I guess that's still left over from something else. So once you get into this, it may pull up some errors. Don't worry about the errors because the errors just show up just from the dev kit, like compiling issues. That has nothing to do with you. It's just, it doesn't matter if you're making mods already like that or anything. So pretty much what you're going to want to do is go in here and utilize looking at the different panels. So up here you're going to have your scene outliner. Your scene outliner is going to show whatever's set up. Like if I have a dino thrown in here, it's going to show up in here. Like I had a cabin set up before, but it's not there anymore. Like different stuff shows up in the outliner. This is where you can find like the world settings. This is the browser. And this stuff is more used for like maps. So we may go over that in a tutorial. If you guys want me to make a tutorial on that, just let me know. But for this one, we're really going to be focusing more on just utilizing the browser. There's all this other crap. The browser and the viewer is all that really matters. And then Steam upload. But when you do things in this actual viewport, you want to make sure that if you're moving, the reason it gets annoying sometimes is you shoot fast. Like sometimes with the camera, you can go up here to this right hand corner and you can change that. If you change that, you see I go a lot faster. But sometimes you're doing detail work, so you might want to have it go a lot slower. So it depends on your preference. I leave it about 4 and I'm good. So After having all that set up, you're gonna learn where all the directories are in the next tutorial. I hope you continue and wanna check that. In the next tutorial, I'll be going over how to set up your first mod. Check you guys out later.